Actually, no, I'm late. I'm actually late for once. Wow. Huh. Who is in here? There's always one person in here that I have no idea who it is. Swore somebody was in here. It's totally different using this as a laptop. Very, very, very different. Hey, you. You're getting back into Walmart? What? I thought you didn't like Walmart. What happened? Oh, more money. Oh. Well, that makes sense. I mean, that's better than, whatever you're doing. Huh. Well, that's cool. I mean, hey, it's a job. I thought you were at FedEx. No? Oh, 300 from the nutrition shop a day. Whoa. Well, I'm going to be making 900. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Huh. No, I quit FedEx a long time ago. Oh. Well, wow. That's pretty freaking good, though. Hello, number 2. Hi. That is good. That is really good, actually. Hi, Jasper. How are you? How are you, hubby? Hopefully good. Hopefully. Well, that's cool, though. I mean, getting back, I mean, that's, it's more money, so why not? Sorry. This thing is a laptop now, and I don't know why it's, like, wobbly and stuff. Now just needs to learn Spanish and go to Mexico for vacation. Oh, you don't need to learn Spanish just to go to Mexico. Hello, how are you? Better than I woke up and looked like a melted wax figure. Jasper, you're crazy. You always look fine. We gotta get ready? Okay. We'll get ready and have fun. Get ready and have fun and be safe. Go get some elotes. I don't know what those are. No clue what those are. I have no idea. Something to eat? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, ooh. That sounds good. Yes, all readings are $6 for the one card. And you get, obviously, you get more than one card. And we use Super Chat on here. That does sound good. Sounds really good, actually. Wow, this thing keeps, like, wobbling really badly. I'm not sure if I like it. Alright, my hubby. Let's see, let's see, hold on. Love you too. Okay, will my whale self find love sometime soon? You are not a whale, quit it. Un momento. All right. My computer is shaking. I hate this. It does, it shakes. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, Jasper, tell me when to stop. I know, I completely get you, huh? Gotcha. All right. Well, we have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so basically this is telling you again that you need to be grateful for what you already have. Don't necessarily dwell on what you do not have, dwell on what you have, and more of that is going to come. So we have, you know, the manifestation, we have the physical body represented in the pentagram. That would be you need to actually love yourself more, be, you know, more kind to yourself, and then that love will come. The Emperor, so I mean, it is, you know, it's in the works, so something is manifesting, you know, whatever, doing whatever for you. So we do have that. We have the Ankh, and then we have the phallic symbol, and then we have the womb, so that does, you know, represent something, you know, of a manifestation of some kind of male. So it could be this, the Hierophant, or the Emperor. So he could be a very, very stern man, somebody that's very, 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 like, masculine and muscular. So, I mean, that is an option that, you know, could come into your way, or could cross your path. But, I mean, once you start to not be so blah about yourself, and you're open to more ideas and more possibilities about yourself, then that man can actually come along with you. So, we have the Temperance card. Yeah, we need to work on your balance, my love. We need to work on your balance big time, especially the balance in between, or the love for yourself. Balance of love for yourself. Money, empty apartment, and I spent 20K on an apartment. How much is it going to be for myself? I know. It's inside. Ugh. It's inside is what counts. So keep focusing on the inside, because that's what, you know, you need that balance. You need to have one foot in, you know, in yourself and love, and then you need to have the other foot on, you know, balanced ground, and that's what that's basically coming to. But I mean, with the Emperor, he's kind of, you know, manifesting and making things kind of, you know, just stay the same. So you need to embrace the Emperor's energy and make change. And this is jangling. I hate that. Jangling. The Chariot. So yeah, you do. I mean, these are all major cards except for the one. So yes, the Chariot, that is definitely you, and that is definitely parts of yourself. You need to integrate all parts of yourself. You need to accept the ugly and the, you know, what you don't like about yourself. You need to love that part of you. So basically the base root of everything is that you need to love Jasper. For Jasper, all of it. All of you, the ugly, the bad, the good, everything. So, and then there's the Knight of Pentacles, so this does represent a man that would come into your life. So he's very dark skinned, dark hair, you know, very gentleman, but a knight in shining armor type of man, very romantic. So that is the type of guy that is, you know, there's a possibility of him coming into your life once you do that kind of work, that shadow work. I'm just working on all the time, I know, but I legit just want someone to cuddle with and watch American Horror Story with me. I love that. Oh my God. Shadow work again, gross. A lot of shadow work, I mean, but this is ultimately going to lead to this person coming into your life, that one person that you don't know who it is, where they are. That is evidently, you know, going to be the Knight of Pentacles. So yes, I would definitely say somebody is coming into your life soon, but you need to work on you. So shadow, lots of shadow work, big time shadow work. The Four of Cups, so yes, you're ignoring something inside. So yeah, you need to figure out what it is inside of you that is missing. What part of you do you not like? And then you need to actually, you know, embrace those, integrate them with yourself. Psychologically, you need to integrate it, you know, your animus. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, once you do that, this will actually become you. You'll become whole and you become, you know, more you. And then you'll be able to love yourself more. And then once you know, you don't give off the energy. What though? And all of it. You just need to, I don't know. You need to, there's something inside of yourself that you're now, the Seven of Swords. So maybe you have some kind of guilt. I don't know if it's guilt or anything that's holding you back. Just negative ways of thinking about yourself. So self-esteem, yeah, you have self-conscious, self-esteem issues. So that's all representative of the Seven of Swords. So I would definitely go into myself and I would definitely try to search for what is going to help me grow from this, what is going to help me realize my best self. So I mean, those are pretty, you know, pretty intense and pretty important aspects in your life that you do need to take charge of and you need to get into and you need to embrace that. So you can love yourself fully and then somebody else can come along and love you too. You share yourself with somebody else. The King of Wands, all right, so that would be another messenger or a person. So that's a very mature man. So that would represent, I mean, you pretty much. So yeah, you need to, yeah, love yourself more. You need to love yourself more and you need to go inside and do that shadow work or it's just going to stay stagnant. The Emperor keeps things stagnant. No change, no learning, no growth, no nothing. So I mean, once you do that though, I mean, the inner shadow work, it does look pretty easy from what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling. It doesn't seem like a bad thing, a negative thing. So I would definitely, you know, go ahead and do the shadow work and figure out, make money to love myself. Does that count? No. No, it doesn't. It does not count. You have to go inside. You have to love yourself, all of you, your mind, your body, all of you. And that is everything in these cards, what they have been telling us. The Knight of Wands is your messenger card. So that is like, you know, energy for the best, like the best energy that you can possibly have. So to me, that card would tell me that you'll soon have the energy to realize your best self. So doing the shadow work, taking, you know, just taking that, you know, small leap and that effort, putting a little bit of effort into actually, you know, doing the shadow work and getting to know yourself more. There's aspects of yourself that you need to pay attention to big time, especially the self-esteem one and being alone. That Knight of Wands will be the energy to help you to realize your best self. And then everything is going to start to unfold. And then you'll find that guy and he'll be right in your life. And you'll be exactly where you want to be with him. And it won't be no more lonely nights. It won't be, you know, just sex. It's going to be something a lot more deep, a lot deeper than just material. Well, superficial for this, you know, instance. The shadow work has got to be done, Jasper. It's dark, depressing, and trauma-inducing. I know it is. I do. I totally do. That's the only way that you're going to get there, though. That is the only way that you can bring that out of yourself and that you can actually, you know, transform that alchemically. There's no magical, you know, cure or anything for it. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, you know, stuff will start to turn for you once you start to do that. Once you start to progress down that road of self-realization and, you know, realizing that you love yourself and, you know, all the aspects of you that you don't like, you have to embrace them and love them. literally, can't have the dark without the light. So you have to love your darkness, which I know you do, but you have to love every aspect of yourself. And then the Wheel of Fortune is going to be turning for you in your favor, bringing whatever kind of person you need in your life. Big black door I don't open in my mind. Yeah, mine's just a box that I don't open, so. But I mean, everything is there, and then the death card, so that would be the illusion of the death of the physical self. So that would be a, you know, a reemergence of you. So the new Jasper. So that is literally the shadow work that you need to be done in order for all of this to actually come about and come into being. You've got a lot in you. So I mean, there's a lot to you. You're very amazing. You're a hell of a guy. So I mean, you just love yourself. For me, I wish you could just switch me for a minute, switch minds, and then you could see how amazing you are. I untangled it. But yeah, all the shadow work, all of the nitty-gritty darkness, it needs to be addressed big time, or it's just going to keep getting pushed down that black door. It's going to get thicker and thicker. But I thought with the new job place actually having an affordable lifestyle. Yeah, it doesn't work that way, does it? It doesn't work that way, does it? Money can't buy us happiness. I mean, it can to an extent. Hi, my Lupe. Yes, it can to an extent, big time. But yeah, that was a good change too. I mean, that's a really good change for you personally. Your personal goals and stuff that you're doing, you're amazing. But if we don't have that aspect of love for ourselves, you know, underlying love, above the money and everything, you know, money does help a bit. Well, it does help a lot. I mean, you know, who doesn't like money? You have to have it to live. You have to have it to survive. And you're doing amazing in that aspect. But now it's getting deeper. It's getting a lot deeper for you. You've got to go inside and you've got to find out what it is that you need to do to help Jasper to love himself more. Yes, I am. Of course I am for you, my Lupe. It has made me 1,000 more happy. See? There we go. Now we have to get back into yourself. So you have to get back into you. Now work on you. So you're doing good with finances, with your job, with your apartment, 20K. I mean, my God, that is insanity. So you've got to really get back into you. You've got to embrace yourself and love Jasper for who he is. For who we see Jasper as. So the material stuff is just like a Band-Aid. It is like a Band-Aid. So it's pretty insane. It's ridiculous. It is so stupid. I hate it. So what do? I have to do my hair. I have to change my hair. I have to, you know, work out a little bit. Do whatever I need to do to get myself to like myself again. You know, switch out a few piercings. You know, get a new tattoo. You know, like last night I just sat here and I read and I listened to, you know, a very beautiful jazz concert. Jasper jazz. Stupid damn shadow work. I hate it so much. I do too. I really do, but it really does get you down to the nitty gritty. I mean, and once that's, you know, out, you can accept it and you can love it for all of it. And then in turn, you love yourself more. So, I know it sucks. I hate shadow work too. It sucks. Everybody has to do it. I'm doing it. It's crazy. So how do we feel, my hubby, about this? It's basically the same stuff, only you're maturing a lot more, a lot quicker, and you're getting there quicker. So from the last reading, I love how they're being very consistent. I do like that. So I mean, yes, definitely, big change inside needs to happen. Are you there, my hubby? Hello. Be good to you. Be good to yourself. Because it's coming. Just really don't want to do it. I know, I don't either. I don't either. So we'll not do it together. Let's just do it and say we didn't. So we feel good. I mean, does this help? Just it be the littlest, tiniest bit. Hopefully. What's not to love about you? You're an incredible person. So, love yourself more. Love yourself. That was weird. Oh, my Jasper. Wow. Yeah, that was a lot of shadow work. There's a lot of shadow work to be done. So, sorry if my screen's moving. I am good myself. I eat fucking sleep 8 hours a day, and it does many things which I don't mention online. I love you. You are hilarious. But I understand. I completely understand. Oh, hubby. Learn to love yourself more. Because you're amazing. Alright, Gustavo. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it, hubby. Keep doing the shadow work. Update on work? Okay. Un momento, por favor. You can do it. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Alright. Five of Cups. Alright, so is he kind of keeping to himself? The manager, the male one, is he kind of just like backing off and kind of going inward? Because it seems like his feelings are hurt. So there's that fake tear for him. So he's actually looking for pity. Is that what's going on with this guy? It looks like he's looking for pity. He's going into himself. He's like, okay, well, everybody's against me. So he's like coming up with all these weird, strange conspiracy theories about himself. Like everybody's against him. So he feels like, maybe paranoid. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it kind of resembles a coffin if you turn it upside down, like in the box. So what's going on with him? Seven of Wands. Alright, so he's battling a lot of stuff. He is battling quite a bit of stuff, and I don't know who it is or what it is or, who he's actually battling, but I do believe it comes from a higher person or whatever in your, your store where you work, what you do. But it does look like that he is actually battling or trying to battle everything and everybody that he possibly can. And it's not going to work. The moon. Nope. Everything about him, all his secrets and everything, they're going to come out. It's all going to come out about him because, yeah, somebody's not happy, and I would actually say that would be Azazel. Azazel's not happy with him. Ten of Swords, alright, so it looks like, literally, this is the end of his job. So, he is doing wrong, they know it, so, it literally looks like it's going to be the end of his job very, very, very soon. The Chariot, so this is the will, the focused will and desire to get him gone and to make things better at your work. So that's popping up in conjunction with the coffin box and in conjunction with the work candle. So that is actually a very good thing. So is he, kind of being a little weird? Like he's gonna, try to get pity and, try to, befriend everybody? It just seems like this guy is just masking his ugliness of what he does to everybody else, and he's trying to, it's like, somebody above, somebody is seeing this, and they're knowing what he's doing, and he's actually, going to get fired for this. So I don't think he's going to be there for too much long. I just laugh every time I see him, Azazel is. So, I mean, is he doing what I said he's doing? Is this making sense with him? The Empress. So, I mean, this would be somebody else, a woman. So that would be like the woman above. You know, if there's any kind of women above him, I mean, these people see what's going on. So he's not going to get away with it. He's not getting away with any of this. So don't think he is, because he's not. Not good for him whatsoever. At all. None of this is good for him. Okay, good. So, I mean, it's just going to keep going. The Magician, so this is the magic that's being done on him. So, as above, so below, as within, so without. And that means basically that it's actually, you know, taking manifestation in the physical world. So, we just have to wait now for him to actually, you know, screw up. So, he's going to be trying to be so perfect, he actually screws up. So, this is really, really good for you and for everybody else that works there. But it's really, really bad for him because he's going to be gone. Azazel's also the very first magician. There we go. Boom. Azazel's not happy. So we have him, his candle and his energy working on him. And we have the coffin box working on him as well. So, how are we feeling about that? He's gonna... It is kind of funny, isn't it? Whatever. Yeah, he's not gonna be around much longer. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that at all. And I love that you laugh at him every time that he talks to you. Yeah, he is. Azazel's not very happy, no. No. How do you feel about that, my brother? He's not going to be there for much longer, so don't worry. You're mad too? I can feel it. Trust me, I do. I feel that. But he is going to be gone. He's going to be gone sooner than later. He's doing something he's going to screw up big time. Trying to be too perfect. It'll only make him look worse. It's only going to make him look worse and the situation get worse. So there's nothing really good for him in this at all. Not at all. Good for everybody else, good for you, good for the other coworkers, but not for him. He is actually, yeah, he's going. He's going. Good news, I'm going on vacation too on 28th of October. Are you? Yeah, I think they're gonna miss you for that period of time that you're gone because you get a lot done. That is good news though, that you actually get to go on vacation again. That's amazing. You need a break, like the spirit guides told you the other day. You need a break. You need to rest the mind. So how's that for you, my bro? Let me see if I can get this to not shake. It's top heavy. I like what's going on. All readings are $6. For the one card, you get more than one card. And we use Super Chat. So, my brother. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Okay, yeah, Lupe is next, and then you again, Gustavo. All right, my Lupe. Gustavo, you're hilarious. Next, thank you. All right, where is my Lupe? That's not too bad. That's really not a bad reading at all. Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, Gustavo, what was your next one? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, what was your next one, my brother? An update on her? Okay. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Alright. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is actually a messenger saying that things are actually becoming manifest into the physical world. So actually what we're doing with the magic and everything, we have Azazel there too. We have a lot of love. We have a lot of love, a lot of lust. We have the green pastures. So everything is actually coming into bloom and blossom. So the candle magic that I'm doing now for you with her, it's actually working. So it's actually taking effect. So I mean, we should see some results soon, as in you and her talking. So has she been pretty quiet lately? The Nine of Pentacles is actually, yes, so we do have a lot of love. Yeah, we have Azazel there, and we have a little bit of Azazel here, so she's still protecting herself just a bit. She's still a little protected, but she's kind of a little more open. So it's like she gave you 2 more inches of the door open. So, I mean, that is really good, too. We have the pomegranates, we have the grapes, so that is, you know, intoxication of the mind, you know, from magic, from the spell that we're doing, the influence, the exertion of energy over her. Yes, not saying anything. Okay. The Hangman, so I mean, it looks like that she is, you know, actually finally realized stuff, and she's actually looking and saying, oh, okay, well, this is what's got to be, this is what's got to happen. She's gaining more insight into what she has to do to be, you know, a whole individual. She doesn't have to worry. Exactly. The Ace of Pentacles is the pure energy, potential energy of that relationship to actually manifest here very, very soon. So this is actually what's coming from this candle, this specific candle right now. So it's kind of opening her up more to the, you know, possibilities of being with you and being in love with you and all of that, you know, and, you know, putting aside the baby daddy drama. We don't have that. The Page of Cups. So, I mean, this is a messenger card, you know, kind of saying, hey, Gustavo, you know, here's what you wanted. You know, your emotions are strong. We're going to give you what you want. I'm going to give you what you want. Azazel. Oh. Okay, good. Like, okay, good, or okay, stop, or what? I like what's going on with her. I like that the magic is actually working, though. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So, we do have quite a bit of the candle left. Yeah, we do. Azazel, yes. Okay, so you're good. You're good with that one, then? You didn't tell me, okay, stop, but you just said, okay. I'm listening, okay. So yeah, I mean, basically everything is going good. It should be going the way it should be. So, I mean, literally, well, now we have the Ten of Cups, so she's actually, yeah, she's actually realizing that she wants her family. She wants the family unit, you know, to be together, and she, you know, we have Azazel in that card as well. We have the Reds. I mean, I always, you know, associate the Reds with Azazel. But with this one, we actually do have that family unit that she wants. So it's like, you know, getting the baby daddy out of there, getting somebody new in. Yeah, I'm going. Somebody new, so that would be you, and then, I mean, this is going to work out perfectly. It's going to work out beautifully if everything stays on track. So if everything stays on track and it keeps going the way it's going, she will actually be with you. You guys will be together. The magic is working. So, I mean, it's just giving her time, giving her space, you know, whenever she wants to do something, you know, just let her do her thing, and then she will come to you. So this is literally attracting her to you. And it's helping to, you know, kind of ease her mind and ease everything else up about love, about being with somebody else. So she doesn't have to experience what she did with the baby daddy. So that's a really, really good thing, that she doesn't have to worry about that anymore. And I don't think that she's, you know, feeling like you have other people on this side again. Wherever that came from, I don't know where. But it's coming. It's getting there. We're like that much closer. So, no, I cannot do that. I'm sorry. You have to see a psychiatrist for that. I cannot do that legally. So how do we feel about that, Gustavo? She's ready for that family unit. She's ready for a new family, for, you know, to move on to the next chapter of her life with somebody, and that would be you, and the magic's working. That's why I'm waiting, not saying anything. Good. Yeah, that's because she needs all that time to process everything that's going on, and then she's going to come back and you're going to be like, oh, wow. And she's going to be like, okay, this is what's been going on, and then she's going to have a bunch to tell you. So it's not going to be too, you know, it won't be bad. It won't be negative. It's pretty awesome, actually. So I like this. I like what's going on. I like how the magic's working. The cards, everything is working, and everything is just kind of just, you know, in sync with each other. The magic, everything. How we feel about that? Gustavo? The hermit. That's her. That's been her journey for quite a while, is being a hermit, being reclusive, being by herself, going inside of herself, trying to find, you know, whatever light that she can, so she can actually get that strength mustered up to actually move on and deal with the baby daddy, deal with everything that's been going on. So that hermit card is actually, you know, a really good sign. It's a signpost that she is on the right track. Our magic is on the right track. So, I mean, there's not really much more I can tell you. There's really not much more that's actually coming from my subconscious mind into the consciousness, but I mean, the hermit is definitely a good thing, and she knows what she's doing. She's on the right path. She's gathered enough knowledge to know now that, you know, it's just going to take some time for her to get back to normal, and then it's going to be good with you and her. So I would expect her to actually contact you. So I don't think it will be, I think it'll be sooner than later. But you giving her that time to be isolated by herself, do the things that she needs to do, that's incredible. It's amazing and it's beautiful. So a lot of beauty is going to come out of this. A lot of beauty, especially between the two of you. That's for sure. That is definitely for sure. So, I like that the hermit card did pop up. That's very good. So yeah, she's finding that. She's finding her way to you. Good. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Usha? Yeah, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you anything about your mental health issues because you need a psychiatrist for that, and I am in no position to do that. So I'm sorry, I cannot do that for you. Legally, I can't. By law. Nope. Okay, my Lupe. Hi, my Lupe. All right. Lupe? Oh, hi. Sorry. Between me and him, please. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys, I am so not used to this being a laptop. It scared me. Shit. Alright. You don't have to thank me. Okay. One more good shuffle. Good shuffles. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. All right. Okay, King of Swords. Okay, so it kind of looks like he's maturing a little bit more. Has he talked to you at all? Because it looks like he's matured just a bit to the point of actually wanting a relationship. So I don't know if he's actually mentioned that to you or not, or if he's actually missing you if you're doing the, not talking for a while and then texting him and letting him know and then shutting your phone off. But I kind of feel like he's kind of like switching the way he thinks about you, or switching the way that he feels that he should talk to you. So it's like he wants to tell you all these things. He wants to get all this out. He wants to tell you that he does want to be with you. But there's still something that's kind of just pushing it down, and I do feel like it has to do with trauma. Any kind of trauma up here. That's what's going on. So what is going on with him right now? Has he matured any way, shape, or form? So you have talked with just his friends. Okay, so that's good. So that's actually, a turntable, kind of, because he was, not very talkative and kind of, iffy. But does he seem a little like he's maturing a little bit? Maybe coming out of the immaturity stage of whatever he was going through? That's the double-edged sword right there. So it's like, I don't know. All right, the Hierophant. Okay. So, with that card, I actually kind of feel like, I don't know. I kind of feel like that there's going to be, he wants us to communicate when I get upset with him so we can fix it. Okay, so this is a really unorthodox way of having a relationship with somebody. This is a really unorthodox way, because if he wants you to talk to him while he's upset, when you're upset, so you can work it out, that would be the Hierophant, a very unorthodox way of being, so you two can actually be together, but not together. So that's kind of what I'm getting from him, that he's confusing, I'll tell you that. He is still very confusing and very thick-headed. He wants to be with you, and then he doesn't want to. So he wants you to tell him what is going on so you guys can fix it. That sounds a little funny to me. That sounds like a relationship in the works. That's in the King of Swords. That's where he's maturing up here. So he's actually maturing in that sense. The Moon. All right, so there's a lot of hidden blessings coming, actually. So, I mean, the Moon card is really good in this context. It's very positive. So I would expect within 28 days even more. Any kind of communication, any kind of, talk about romance or, anything like that coming together, being one. But it does represent the Moon, undercover, under the covers of night. So, I mean, maybe he wants to keep it a secret, for a while. I'm just not 100% sure about him. I'm not 100% sure about him. Because there's just like two sides of him that are crazy. One side's, Heckle and whatever, whoever those two crazy, people are, whoever they possibly could be. Two of Wands. All right, so yeah, he does want you right there, right on his right-hand side. And I don't understand him. I do not understand him, but he wants it to be a concrete, good relationship. But it's always, a friendship first, talking first, friendship, and then he wants you to tell him when you're upset with him so you guys can work on it. So this is really an unorthodox relationship that you're having with him. Yeah, he's very confusing. Oh my God. So this is telling me basically that he wants to, that he in his own mind, some way thinks that he already is in a relationship with you because of you getting upset with him. And then he wants to talk about it so you guys can fix it and work it out. That is a very unorthodox, it's almost like an open relationship. So, I mean, in his eyes, I'm feeling like that's what he is seeing this as, is an open relationship, because he does not want to lose you. For some odd reason, he is still hanging on like crazy. But the unorthodox of it is, I don't do an open relationship, and you wouldn't either. I wouldn't want to share. So the Magician, I don't know if you're doing magic, or if the magic that we have done in the past is actually working, but it looks like something is happening. Something is conspiring from the divine, from the divinity, from these different, deities. Did you read that book? The Goetian spirits of summer, and we have, winter, and then we have fall, and the different, what you can do with them and their sigils and everything that I sent you. Did you do anything with that? Because the magician would represent actually, bringing into manifestation what you want. So I think you're actually not yet. Okay, I think you're honestly manifesting this yourself. You're making this happen. So you're getting closer. Is that what you wanted? Was him to tell you, okay, well, I want to still talk, and I want you to tell me, what it is that's bothering you, and how we can work this out. I have just been working out. I need to do that. So, it's very, very confusing, but it's not. Six of Swords, all right, so he's literally getting, you and him. He's trying to, help your friendship / relationship. So he's literally he's literally trying and wanting to be with you and help you. When you get mad at him in those rough waters, he wants to help you together as a couple, which it boggles my mind. Go to the clearer waters. So to get out of those rough, murky waters. So he is an enigma. He's beyond an enigma. I wouldn't give him that title. He's just damn confusing. So in his own weird way, things actually look pretty kind of good. Is that how you feel? Is that how things feel with him? They actually feel kind of good? That's very odd. It's very odd. So, so far, with the reading, how are we feeling? But with him, is this better than not talking? Because I do think you're manifesting this yourself. So, this is conspiring and something is going to happen. I don't either. Even the cards are confused. The spirits are probably like, what is going on? What is going on with this guy? Why is he so thick-headed? Why can he not, just settle down with you? How do we feel? I don't know how I feel. I'm confused. I'm seeing him as seeing you two in an open relationship, just an open relationship. But I think that's changing. So with your, energy, with whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Because something's going the right way. Obviously, something is going the right way. And it's just really, really strange. I can't tell you about your mental health. I'm sorry. I can't. You have to go see a psychiatrist for that. Somebody that's, specialized and has their degree in the mind. Settle down or leave, but don't leave me hanging. Exactly. And this is, I'm just confused. All readings are $6 for the one card. And you've obviously seen me do numerous readings today, so you obviously know that you get more than one card. But okay, so Lupe, how do we feel about this one, though? It's so strange. I want to slap him again. I want to wring his neck. It's different. It's very, very different. I don't know if I should do magic again for him, or I don't know if the spells were on back hold or back order, and now they're just shooting out and, affecting him in different ways. It just looks like something's going right with him in this, certain circumstance, this situation. Very strange. Very strange. The spirits are probably even like, what is wrong with you? I would be. I would come down and I'd smack him with a new frying pan I got. And we got a new frying pan, and it's big, 12-inch, so we could hit him with it. Kidding. He's one confusing person. Whew. Anyways, how do we feel about this? I know, I'm like... it's good, but it's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet kind of good. Very odd. Very, very freaking odd. Oh, my God. That's very, very strange, but hey, I mean, I guess, whatever, you know. I don't know. Okay, what was your next one? He is very confusing. I mean, just see where it goes. See where it goes. See where this phase goes of, you know, working out your when you're upset with him. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's just like an open relationship is what I'm seeing. Is from his perspective, kind of. So it's kind of strange. It's actually very strange. So, ooh. No idea. Why are you guys like that? Alright, what do my guides want me to do regarding the situation of me and him? Okay, ooh. For what? Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Oh, gotcha. Huh. Well, we have the Three of Pentacles, so that is literally you two coming together and talking everything out and really, like, you know, getting to the root of the issue. So, I mean, basically, pretty much from that card is what I'm saying is that you and him, I mean, what they're telling me through that card would be you and him actually coming together and talking things out and working things out. That is the best way to actually get to him to be with him in a relationship. So that's very different, and that you guys did actually start to try to, you know, work things out. And when you get upset, he told you to what, work things out again. So I mean, that's actually really good. That's not a bad thing at all. So that's kind of something from your guides too. That's one of the pivotal key points of this, is to keep working on that. So when you're upset, tell him exactly what's on your mind, what's going on. If you want, keep things a little bit under wraps if you don't want to tell him everything. We have the Nine of Cups. So this is not to completion yet, but it's contentment. So, I mean, for right now, I would say that they're telling me to tell you to just be content with what you've got. Right now, the friendship, be grateful for that friendship because it will lead into something even more. It will lead into something more. The Page of Cups, that's your message right there. So yeah, I mean, there is going to be fruit from this. Fruit from the friendship. So there's, you know, it's harvest season, so, you know, summer's coming to an end. All things are coming to an end. Old ways of thinking and old ways of being, especially, you know, with him. I mean, I don't even know. But I mean, still, this is your messenger card saying, yes, this is, you know, this could possibly turn into your relationship. from the guides. So just be very happy, and you know that he wants to actually hear, you know, what's wrong, and you don't ignore him, and he doesn't want you to ignore him. I think that's amazing. I really honestly do. The Four of Wands. So I mean, just celebrate the friends, celebrate the friendship, celebrate what you already have right now with him. That is going to lead to even more possibilities with him. So it may take some time. Justice, all right, so everything will be balanced out all in good time. So right now, obviously, everything is off balance because you guys are not together. If you guys were together, we would be in complete balance. There would be no change, no learning, no nothing. So him being, you know, not in balance, you not being in balance, that gives it or a chance, an opportunity for, you know, more formation, energy to come in, and for you to actually, you know, you guys to actually, you know, have a relationship and try to, you know, be together. So it's pretty interesting. I mean, that's really freaking interesting. That, I mean, the main message is to, you know, just be grateful for, you know, what you have right now with him. It's very interesting. It's very weird. So those are actually some of the better hints, the better clues to what, you know, to what's going to keep him, to what's going to, you know, want to make him, you know, stay, or, you know, what's not going to make him want to stay. I mean, just being you, being yourself, you know, actually, you know, the Three of Pentacles, that was really weird that popped out, because he wants to talk to you, and when things go bad, he wants to talk to you as well. The Death card, change is coming, my love. Change is coming. So you have a lot of messages from your guides. I mean, your life is going to be changing. You're going to be changing as, you know, your, you know, physiological body. You're growing, you're evolving, you're changing. He's not so much. You're, you know, a lot more. I would say wait and see what this change brings for you. I don't know if it's a dark night of the soul. I don't know if it's shadow work. It could be shadow work. It could be a dark night of the soul. I feel more shadow work, actually, and being more appreciative, going deep inside and finding out, okay, so we are friends, we talk. He wants to know what's bugging me. So that shows that he does care. Yeah, changing for the better, actually, yes. So I do feel like that this is all changing, you know, for the better. But it is going to lead into a relationship. Shadow work, I mean, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. It's excruciating. It hurts. It's painful. But that is the part of being a spiritual person. You grow. You hurt. It hurts. Spiritual growing pains. As within religion, you don't hurt. Nothing. You're controlled by fear. But spirituality is just huge. There's so much more to it than just, you know, doctrine and, you know, dogmatic ways of thinking. But yeah, there's a lot of things changing, especially with him and with you. So I wouldn't be surprised, you know. I can't give you a time frame. I wish I could. I want to. I want to say yes, like tomorrow. I want to say that, but I can't. So I can't give you a time frame, but I do know that it's going to change, and it's going to be a rapid change, especially when the Mercury retrograde's over. If you believe in that, I don't, so I don't know how you feel about that. But I do feel like that things will actually start to go evenly and be a little bit smoother. So, I mean, the guides change, lots of change, being appreciative of the friendship that you have now and him wanting to actually get to know why you're upset with him. That's key. That is a key right there of this relationship to come. This is a formation of it. So it's already forming. I mean, look at it. Look at how it is forming already. So you guys actually worked that out. Him wanting you to tell him what was wrong. That is one step closer to being in a freaking relationship. But I mean, his crazy ass, he's like, okay, well, you know, I want an open relationship or, you know, whatnot. And that's just strange. That's not, you know, it doesn't go set well with me. It wouldn't you either. But I do feel like that, yeah, I mean, I think the universe and I think your guides are actually, you know, conspiring and moving things around, you know, moving energy around for you two to come together. I honestly just feel like you still are going to be together. I don't know what changed, but something in my gut is lining up with my mind and my heart. Something is lining up completely. Mind, heart, gut. So the intuition is right there. And it's not changing. Nothing is changing from my mind, heart, gut. This could very well be a relationship to come. But the biggest message I'm getting, I keep coming back to the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Cups. Be happy with what you have with him already. Just because of the friendship and just because of, you know, wanting to talk and get things out. You know, work on stuff so you guys don't, you know, have a falling out. Instead, it could be a Okay, well, we're going to talk. We're going to get to know, we're going to express our feelings for each other. You're going to tell him how you feel. You don't have to tell him everything. I wouldn't. But, I mean, there's a big change coming. There is a huge change coming. I want to say by Samhain. That's kind of what is, what this is kind of representing to me, the Samhain. So it's like, when that veil, the new year, the witch's new year comes in, it gets ushered in, kaboom. We have, something different, something beautiful. Maybe a deeper friendship or maybe into the relationship. But the guides, the most thing that they want you to know is to be grateful for what you have with him right now, especially with the working things out. He wants to fix things and work it out so you don't fall out. That is the biggest clue. That is something I don't even know. It's just, I mean, I keep hearing it over and over and over and over, and it's annoying. But that's what I keep hearing, is just be grateful for what you and him have right now. So take advantage of the opportunities you get to express your feelings for him. Because he's a train wreck. But he's maturing. At the last reading with the King of Swords, he's maturing a bit. So he matured enough to tell you, to talk to him, to tell him what was wrong. There we go, he cares. He would have never told you he loved you and took it back. No, that doesn't work that way. Who took it back? There was a TV show. Somebody said, I love you, and then they took it back. This reminds me of a TV show. They said, I love you, and then they took it back. Was it Big Bang Theory or something like that? I don't know. But this is big. This is a big change coming, my love. How are we feeling? Yeah, it's you took it back. Oh God, the nanny. Mr. Sheffield said, I love you to Fran, and then took it back. And then she just kind of taunted him and just, I mean, went insane. Huh? Yeah. So yeah, he taunted, yeah. He took it back, Mr. Sheffield did. Wow. Your guides are loud. Very loud. Whew. I need like a facelift now. No, I'm joking. I'm totally joking. That is insane though. It's such a weird way. Like when you start to give up, stuff starts to happen. It's like, why? The way the universe works, it's very odd. Okay, sorry. What was your next question? Whew. Oh my God. I think they are tired of me ignoring them a little, but I can't hear them. They're loud. They're noisy. They're not loud, like... Well, yes, they are. They're very boisterous. They're very... It's like, holy crap. Shh. Alright. All readings are done after my lupe. Now, what is on your mind, my darling, for this one? What do my guides want me to focus on? Oh, please don't kill the spider. If you go to school for it, you will. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. They're like kind of like jumping. Little jumping beans. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we have the Ten of Cups. So basically that right there would tell me that they want you to focus on what you already have. Be grateful for what you already have. They're loud. They are so loud, Lupe. Oh my God, I wish you could hear them. Please, please let Lupe hear you. Okay, so basically everything that you have right now, you have a place to live, you have food to eat, you have that friend, you have him. So basically, be grateful for what you already have. Focus on what you have. Literally, they are so loud. You guys need to talk to Lupe. You guys really need to talk to Lupe and let her hear how loud you are. Be boisterous to her as much as you are. The Magician. All right, so that's focusing on you. Focusing on your path, focusing on your magic, focusing on you. So it's all about you. Focus on you and be appreciative of what you already have, because once you do become appreciative of what you already have, which I know you are, more will come. So you manifest more just by being, appreciative of, I'm really appreciative that I have coffee every day. That doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so I'm really appreciative of my family. They're, really calm and collected this weekend. Very grateful for that. Honest. That's the God's honest truth. Gospel truth. The God strike me down. That is the God's honest truth right there. So yes, being grateful for what you have, practicing, working your magic, doing whatever it is that you need to do spiritually. So it's pretty much, being grateful. Again, I know it is really loud. So they need to tell you, they need to be boisterous to you. Please, please, you guys, just tell her all of this. Let her hear all of this in her head. Let her hear you guys scream. So the Magician, the divine roses of compassion and lilies of purity. So working on yourself, being one with yourself, loving yourself, getting in tune with yourself, getting outside into nature and doing what your craft, whatever path you follow. Spirituality. That is a big one right there. That is a very big one. Two of Cups. All right, so when you do focus on all of that, then, this is going to... You're feeling emotional? Are they there with you? The Two of Cups, this right here. When you focus on all of what you have already, and then you start to manifest everything else like you're doing on your path, right here. This is the union of two people. It could be you merging with your spirit guides. I'm feeling that, as well as, you merging with your path even more so. Please be more boisterous to Lupe. And it could be somebody else. It could be something that is being brought together. So it's kind of intermixing with him and you and your own personal faith and your path. So get on your path and study. If you need to study, study. If you need to practice, practice. If you need to go out and into nature and have a walk, go out into nature, have a walk. If you need to, have a drink by yourself, or, smoke a little bit, or, do whatever it is that you need to do, then you can do that. Do what makes Lupe happy, and the rest will follow. So the Ten of Swords, all right, everything, all that negativity, they don't want you to focus on that, because that's all in the past. It's going away. So focus on what you have right now, and that's going to lead way to you having him, and also a better spiritual path, spirituality, connection to your spirit guides, channeling, all of that. So, really, I am picking up on the spirit guides more so with the Magician card and with the Ten of Cups. So the spirit guides, and especially with the Two of Cups, that would represent, you finally, hearing them. Please be a little more quiet and go to Lupe and tell her, let her feel all of what I'm feeling. But, that's pretty much over with. So, all of, the negativity and everything of, shadow work, all of that, it won't be as harsh this time. They are there to help you and to guide you. Sorry. Why are you emotional, love? What's going on? What's going on? Oh. King of Cups. Well, he doesn't really make much sense. The King of Cups does not make much sense to me, except for, it could be a guide, it could be him, but I do honestly think it's a guide that is pretty much, protecting you. The emotions, so they protect you from emotions that you don't want to feel. So there's an aspect of you that blocks off some kind of emotion that you don't want to feel. They're going to let you feel it. I just randomly feel like crying. Yeah, okay, so that's a very good sign of spirit. Very emotional. You can feel the tears start to well up behind your eyes. You get that like sour feeling in your jaw. That is the guides coming to you. Please go to her even stronger. So yeah, they're letting your emotions. They're kind of intermingling with your emotions right now, which is actually really good. So how do we feel? Wow. They are loud. They are very loud. So yeah, that well of emotion though, that felt like crying, yes, that's the guides. That's a partial opening up. That's a partial opening. Good? Aww. I'm good. I'm happy for my Lupe. Aww. Good. Can you hear them yet? I need to work on connecting with them more. I just don't know how. Meditation. Meditate. I mean, just sit calm and focus on your breath. Focus on your breathing. When you meditate, to clear out any of the thoughts, clutter, debris in the brain, focus on breathing. Do that. Start 5 minutes a day and make it your intention that you're going to hear your guides and you're going to connect with them even more. Because you will. It's going to, I mean, once you are open, it's not going to stop. It's not going to close. It won't shut up. It doesn't stop. There's no on or off switch. There's no help button. I mean, you can, press my tattoo, but it doesn't work. So, that's actually really freaking good. Focus on you. Focus on your path. And everything else will fall into place. I like this. How do you like this? How do we feel? Sorry, I keep asking you that, I know. But I just like this feeling that it's giving me. It's more of a peaceful feeling, a loving feeling. It's pretty intense. Your guides are major, like major guides. But yes, meditation is the best key for that. So just focus on your breathing, and then everything else will kind of just fade away. Yeah, they do. I mean, they're there. They are wanting that emotional, you wanted to cry, that's them. That's always them. So when you ever feel that, that's them. So that's sometimes I get kind of like welled up in my eyes. It's because there's so much going on. I'm hearing so much. It's an override of emotion. You wanted to cry because they struck your central nervous system. That's what happens with we get touched by spirit. It touches our central nervous system, so we actually feel something, an emotion. We smell something, we see something, that kind of thing. We hear something. But they do. They want to hurt, or they want to help you. They want to hurt you. They want to help you, not hurt you. So be open to them. And if you have trouble with meditation, just text me anytime you want to, because I will help you in any way, shape, and form I possibly can on this earth. Swear to the gods. So does that help, my love? No, I doubt it. Mm-mm. Ancestors are like that. Spirit guides are not like that. It's the ancestors that get kind of like that. Actually, I'm tired now, Gustavo. I'm actually tired. The Lupe spirit guides are way too loud. They're way too much. You did get an update on your spirit guides. So we feel good, my Lupe? Hopefully. Yeah, they're very boisterous. Boisterous, sorry. Good. Oh, you don't have to thank me. You don't have to thank me. I'm just happy. A lot of good stuff is going to, I mean, a lot of good stuff is conspiring for you. For both of you. So those were, I mean, incredibly deep readings. Oops. Especially feeling and hearing your guides. Oh, wow. Azazel. And then a goat. I love goats. I do. They're cute. Yeah, they're very, very, very loud. Which is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing at all. Sorry. So, we feel better. Just... Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Azazel. But alright, guys. I gotta clean, and I gotta... Yeah, I do. I gotta get off here. I gotta eat. Yes. On you. On Lupe. But okay, guys. Whew. Lupe, I will message you. Gustavo, I will message you. I love you guys, so stay safe, and I'm sorry this is bouncy. I'm gonna put it back on my little stand or whatever. It's weird having a laptop now as my iPad. So, but alright guys, I love you all. Please be safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, focus on yourselves, love yourselves, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. How do I get out of here? Oh, there it is. Okay, bye guys.